If Tony's around... Tony?
Tony.
No.
Oh, Tony.
No.
Oh, the landlord.
Oh,
he's around there somewhere.
Oh, okay. You're not waiting for me by any chance, are you? No.
Yes, we are.
Are you?
Yeah.
Hi. I thought you might be. I'm Sue.
I'm Gordon.
Hello, Gordon. Nice to meet you.
I'm Arthur. Pleased to meet you, Sue.
Arthur.
Yep.
And Ken. Hi. It's lovely to meet you. So you haven't been wasting your time.
No.
So, you must be railwaymen.
Yeah.
Are you?
Retired railwaymen.
Right.
150 years between us.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Were you drivers? Were you?
Yes, we
all
found
three?
firemen and drivers.
Really?
Cleaners, fireman and driver.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
And was that always the way? Was that always
Yeah,
so?
that was always the way.
Yeah. So when you come in at what age?
14.
14. And what would your job be then?
Well, you'd start
You'd
off
be a
with...
cleaner. Start off as a cleaner.
Cleaning the engine?
Yeah. And then
The
you start
locomotive.
off, from there you go to a pass cleaner.
A pass cleaner?
Yes, well, you go for a bit of an exam
Oh.
to make you a pass cleaner. So
And
you
then-
can go firing.
You'd still be a cleaner, but if they were short of firemen,
Firemen,
they could send for you for firing, like, you know.
Oh, right.
And that's how the way the promotion worked on. Same as when you became a driver. You was a fireman, and then you became a fireman driver. And you could be called on for driving then, until eventually you became a fully fledged driver.
Right. So I'm just wondering if any of you might have known my grandfather, Alfred Cowan.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
I've
definitely.
fired for him.
I've all fired for it. Now, some of
You've all
those...
fired for
Yes,
him?
yeah.
I fired for him
Some of
once.
those drivers, they were devils, they were like, you know, and, you know, some were nasty, weren't they? But I'm not saying it because of you, but your father was a gentleman, your grandfather was a gentleman.
Really?
He was.
A nice
Different than
chap.
some of them. Oh, very nice. To work with,
Really?
yeah.
Ken, Arthur and Gordon eventually worked their way up to engine drivers, but promotion only came after years of exhausting and dirty work. Sue had never imagined Alf starting on the railways as a cleaner. The LMS company records had been destroyed, so the only other way to find out if he did begin at the very bottom is if he joined a union. Union records are kept at Warwick University.
Oh my God. And there. They called him Alf even in his registry. Age 21. In September '05, and he was a cleaner. He lived. Sorry.
The information in the union records contradicts another of Sue's assumptions about her grandfather.
He was 21 when he started on the railways, and I'd always thought he'd sort of just gone there from school. I'd naturally assumed that. So, wrong. I was wrong. So there's a mystery for me about what he did from leaving school to starting work on the railways.
The only people who might be able to shed light on the mystery are Alf's children, and there are a few to choose from. He had 14, and 9 of them are still alive.
Hello, Sue. Hi, Auntie Jean. I've got some things to show you.
Of the 6 girls, Sue's Auntie Jean is the second youngest.
Oh, right. What's that?
Cleaner.
Cleaner.
Age
Right.
21
Oh, 21.
in Workington.
And yet we always understood that it was 15 he started.
Well,
right.
that's what I wondered if you know.
Well, that's... we were always given to understand that he went into the railway when he was 15.
Really?
Definitely, yes.
Well, where was home then? Where?
Well, that was Workington. He was born in a hotel, I believe, yes, which they said... what's the name of that hotel now? Oh, the Globe. The Globe
Hotel.
This was the hotel they said he was born in. But he was brought up by a governess, your grandpa.
Really?
Oh, yes, he was brought up by a governess, you see.
I
So.
wonder how then he came to come from that to the railways.
I don't know. And he was eventually a very strong socialist.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a relief.
And his parents weren't, but he was.
He was.
He must have been a bit of a rebel, mustn't he?
Yeah.
There's always been talk in Sue's family about a falling out between her grandfather Alf and his parents, James and Elizabeth Cowan. Nobody seems to know what it was about, but Sue's worked out a theory of her own.
If he had a governess, for my grandfather to suddenly be on the railways, I can see why there would be a rift. Because I think that's probably, if they've spent all that money on his education, that's the last place they'd want him to be. For him to be a cleaner on the railways must have been pretty devastating.
The only place that might reveal what Alf was up to when he left school is the 1901 census, taken when he was 16.
Name. Alfred Cowan, age 15, where born. Cland, Workington. County Cumberland, civil parish Workington. It was a shipbroker's clerk. A shipbroker's clerk. It's good to be in an office as shipbroker's clerk. Had great prospects, I would imagine. Very clean, very proper, get dressed up and go to the office. And then suddenly, it obviously wasn't him, and he threw it all up in the air to do this, be a cleaner on the railway. It's not dissimilar to me. My first job was in the tax office. I desperately wanted to be an actor, and I went into the civil service, and my mother thought it was great, and only to abandon it as soon as I could. At 21, funnily enough. Oh my God. At 21, the same thing. I applied for drama school and off I went. So maybe it's that same thing, because when you're 21, you're your own person. You don't need your parents' consent. Maybe we were a bit alike then, Alfred and I. How strange.